Today we're going to be learning about how our brain processes letters. There are two ways of processing things, bottom-up processing and top-down processing. The first one we'll talk about today is bottom-up processing. In bottom-up processing, our brain takes small details and combines them to form a bigger picture of what we're looking at. In our case, we'll be looking at a letter. So for example, one cell in our brain might recognize a straight line. Another cell might recognize the small detail of a curve, and a third cell might recognize a diagonal line. Then another group of cells comes in and combines that information and creates a whole letter, in our case, the letter R. So we can see how our brain looks at small details and using these details builds a bigger picture from the bottom up. Top-down processing, on the other hand, is kind of the opposite. In top-down processing, our brain looks at the whole picture and using context from this picture helps us fill in small details that might be missing. For example, if we look at a word missing a letter, we can use the context of the letters around the missing letter to figure out what it should be. For example, H-O-U blank E. We can use the context of these letters surrounding the blank to figure out that the blank should probably be the letter S, reading house. So in this way we can see that our brain looks at a whole picture and uses the context of what's around the picture to fill in small details that may or may not be missing.